Copperbell. Alright, let's go into teaching mode for this. I am going to be playing as a healer. As the healer, you do not want to get behind the group. You want to try to keep everybody within range of heals. Keep an eye on everybody's life. Wherever you have their life bars set up, make sure that it's a place that your eyes go to frequently. Also, having the health bars on the players can help considerably. Get the tiny key, open the door. Go stand on the lift. And go down. Oh, we have got an entire party full of classes. No jobs to be had. The tank looks experienced. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, applying threat to everything. Oh, they're gonna go off into the offshoots. But this is a place that the early mobs will tether, meaning they will run away. Keep an eye on health, make sure everybody's safe. I don't think any of the tanks have heals at this level. Right. Now this is one of those points where I am going to be chaining healing, because they seem to be taking a lot of damage. Hop off to get a dot on somebody. Okay. Tank should be good with that many. We'll... It's a back and forth game. Back and forth because you're healing and you're DPSing. It's like you're doing two jobs at once. Okay, now I'm gonna have to pop sprint. If the tank is outpacing you, that's when you use sprint to protect yourself and keep the tank up. See, this is kind of what healing used to be like. You used to have to constantly be chaining heals on the tank because they would take a lot more damage than they do now. And in some dungeons, you can be chain healing and they're still going to go down because they are not using their cooldowns or they are under-geared for what they tried to pull. I know this. I have done this. From mistakes come wisdom. Show me a man who claims he's never made a mistake, and I will show you a man that has never tried much. I like these tiny puzzles that they put in here. They stopped doing them because people would forget to go pick up the fire sand, and then they'd be wondering, well, what we're supposed to do. So that's the reason there aren't little puzzles in instances in the later dungeons. So, first boss isn't really a boss. It's a bunch of waves of enemies, and then somebody that goes down relatively quickly. I'm glad that I can generate threat like that. See, he is standing right beneath where it was going to jump down, and because it can't attack on the Z-axis, and it couldn't jump down, then it was going to be forever stuck on him. So I cast a heal on it to get threat onto myself. And I did it again with these two Spriggan. There he is, caught us. Or Kotos. There we go. If a tank can chain stun him, or even just stun properly, then he's not going to get his defense up. Z goggles, they do nothing. Ethereal. There's actually going to be... No, they're not. My wrist is better. Alright, so healing at this level really isn't as difficult as it can be. I mean, the worst thing that we had was that big pull right before the first boss. Alright, this is another area where they tether, so you want to kill them before you run down because they are going to reset if you go too far away, like that. It's just the way some of these early dungeons worked. I think they were trying to do a couple of different things. Like, they had different teams designing the dungeons. That's what I honestly think, so... The AI for running away is a holdover. Okay. I just wasted my swift cast. Did we get the fire sand? We got the fire sand. Alright. Now that was not my fault. That was a blasting cap that killed itself and took the Arcanist with him. So pay attention to your surroundings when you are doing these as well. Why the heck not? Plundered stuff is all level 15 stuff, yep. So I could use the plundered pantalones. We'll see what it gives me. For the Acolyte's pants. Fire sand. Second boss. I'm gonna run straight to the blasting device. Activate. Oh, I don't know if the tank knows what... Okay. Yay. Gotta remember. There's the blasting cap. We got the Sprigging Quencher, which is going to come out and start attacking the blasting cap, and you want to kill it. Alright. One more. These mechanics, I feel, should have been in a later dungeon. Right. You gotta move the blasting cap or it's not gonna... Might not have got... Okay, got them all. Never mind. Fire sand. Open the coffer. Already got the robe. Now they have changed the way that experience is done in dungeons. You no longer get experience from mobs. You get them from bosses. So like that boss gave me 24,000 experience. So there's a possibility that I will level from this. If not, I'm just like 2 or 3 fate. Don't. Unless you're the tank, please don't pull. Just one of them things. Because you usually don't know if the tank has got their cooldowns down. Yeah, I'll take one hit. One of the things that I've found in dungeons that a lot of DPS do is they'll get aggro and then they'll just run around. And the tank will try to get threat off of them, but if the tank can't hit them, there's more than one enemy. I can understand after rezzing, running around while having all of the enemies chasing you after the tank goes down. That's acceptable. Perfectly fine. But if you've got aggro from a few things and you're just like running in circles and avoiding where the tank is standing, that's not right. If you get threat, run to the tank. Okay. As soon as we cross that line, it triggers a cutscene. Gaiji's the Great. And this fight is wait for the tank to get down to about half life, heal them up twice, and then go back to DPSing. Repeat as needed. Okay, first time I've seen that. Well, been a long time since I've seen somebody just not tank them there. Something also to notice, or to remember, is to pay attention to your mana. Your MP can get low. Lucid Dreaming, which you get at 24, restores your mana. Does gradual restore of MP. Alright, that got us to level 30. Oh, we're out of that. Okay. So, pass, we'll pass, we'll pass. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.